Hey there, apprentices. I'm Quantum Tag. I'm doing this video to tell you why I've been absent these last few days. To start with, my internet has been on the fritz. It can barely upload anything. As of right now, during this recording, episode 10 of Minecraft is not up yet. Will it be up soon? Yes. Maybe. Hard to say. Anyway, now, the next thing that went wrong is I was in the middle of making Minecraft videos, and throughout the entire video I had a weird buzzing going on in my headset, like weird feedback. I've kind of ignored it, thinking it wasn't really anything, but when I went back to review them, it turns out my voice didn't get recorded at all. My mistake. I should have checked my equipment beforehand, because apparently this wasn't plugged in all the way, and that's what was making the weird feedback. So, now everything is good. And that was a whole 2 recordings. A lot happened there. Now, next up is NVIDIA. NVIDIA finally couldn't handle one thing in Minecraft. That was the Twilight Dimension. I lost 3 full recordings due to the Twilight Dimension. It was horrible. It just couldn't handle it for some reason. So, I started updating my drivers, and that seemed to help later on. But I'll explain that a bit later. So, with the Twilight Dimension thing, I couldn't spend more than a few minutes in there, and at most, probably 8 minutes, then it crashed, and even in those 8 minutes, a lot has happened. So, that's a thing, and let's see, there was one time that I decided not to go in the Twilight Dimension because I knew my Minecraft couldn't handle it, and NVIDIA couldn't handle it, so I just spent a full-size recording, actually like a 20-minute recording, and I'm like, okay, I just don't have to go in the Twilight Dimension. Oh no, like 20 minutes, I'm like almost ending the episode, all of a sudden my game crashes, and if you are using Bandicam and your game crashes, that means you can't finish the recording. That means the recording is lost. And that's how I lost 4 recordings that day. Well, not that day, but the 3 in the Twilight Dimension, and then the 1 that wasn't in the Twilight Dimension. So, I started throwing things. I probably shouldn't throw things, but yeah, don't throw things, kids. So yeah, that's how I lost recordings. So, all that you need to know is a lot has changed. So, as I explained earlier, episode 10 is not up yet. It is edited, but not uploaded. I did record episode 11, so that one still needs to be edited, and uploaded. So, needless to say, a lot has changed since episode 11. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's kind of all, now that I think about it. It's just, a lot has changed, and I can't really say anymore, because there is nothing else to say. So that should have just about wrapped things up, I guess. Yeah. So I hope that has given you some good information on why I've been absent these last few days. And yeah. Oh, actually, one more thing. I almost forgot. In one of the last videos, I think it may have been 9, or 8 maybe. Was it 8 where I was doing push-ups? I can't even remember, I'll have to look back. But anyway, in the end of the video, I was doing what I thought to be 49 push-ups. I actually did 44. So I missed 5. I went back and counted because I did like 25 and then I did 19, so I missed 5. So my mistake there, guys. Don't worry, I'll do them. And I also owe another 35 because of that nether incident, where the first time I died due to that mighty heat scar spider, I was at level 30 then, mostly because of all the quartz I was mining. And then when I went back to get my stuff, I died again, but that time I had 5 levels, so that's 35. I don't know if you guys want to even count that towards, well, maybe the first one, maybe, but 35 there, plus the 5 I missed, so that will be 40 push-ups at the end of the next Minecraft video. Not episode 11, but episode 12. So you can trust I'll be doing it. So I updated my NVIDIA drivers, and I was able to spend a good hour in the Twilight Dimension on my other survival world, so I didn't do much more on my survival or on my YouTube world, just so I don't have more explaining to do in the next episode. So yeah. Well, that should just about wrap everything up now. I explained everything I needed to. So now that I've finished explaining, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and also don't forget to subscribe and join the Apprentice Army. And with that being said, guys, I'm Quantum Tag. Okay, guys.